And we are live. Okay, just one final thing here. Yay! We are live.
Recording in progress.
Yes, taking care of all the techie stuff here. Hi everyone! Welcome to Toilet Talk, where we talk about business right here in my toilet. Well, where is my favorite? Oh, here it is. My best friend in this live show. So here we are right now live on Facebook. This is going to YouTube, LinkedIn, Instagram as well. And right here I have my folks on TikTok. Okay, so here it is. Okay, guys, welcome to this show. My name is Caitlin, your host, and today's topic will be all about mentioning your price point when you are having a sales conversation with someone. So raise your hand right there in your house, at your home. By the way, English is not my main language, so sometimes I might say stupid things, but yeah, it is what it is, right? Raise your hand if mentioning your price point or telling how much you are charging sometimes feels weird when you are having a sales conversation. Well, I have to do that because it has happened to me in the past before I started to dig more into the sales world and learn more about the skill. Well, worry no more, my friends, because I have here all my best tips. Here's where you get all the free, nice, best content out there. So here are my best tips on this, and I'm here sharing with you how you can mention your price point when you are having a business conversation. Okay, folks? Welcome to Toilet Talk, by the way. If you have questions, my friends, just drop them there, and I'll get back to you. I'm just multi-streaming right here in my toilet. Okay, so when client says to you, oh, okay, that sounds very interesting. How much is it? It is as simple as you mentioning the price and then shut up. That's the secret. People sometimes say the price and then they justify the price as if they are trying to convince themselves, right? But from today forward, that will no more be your situation, and I'm going to explain you why. So there are three scripts that you can take from inspiration. You know that I share scripts with you in my videos, but it's all out of inspiration. You should adapt to the style, your style of communication and all that. Okay, this is just an example. So I brought here three examples on how you can mention your price point to people, okay? So client says, okay, Caitlin, I like that. How much is it? You say, it's only X amount. Then quiet, okay? Another alternative, it's one simple payment of X. And then shut the fuck up. Literally, okay? And I like to swear in English. I don't do it in Portuguese. I find it nasty, but I do swear a lot in English. And my last example here is it's a unique value of X, okay? And then you might say, oh, that's very beautiful, Caitlin, but how do I do that? And I have been in that rat hole of the how question. I used to be a ask hole instead of a asshole. You know why? Because I made a lot of questions, but then I took little action. So that's what ask hole, the whole of questions. You know, you got it. The question here is not how, is why. Why this framework? And I'm going to explain it to you here. If you have questions, just drop them down below. We are talking about pricing here, okay? Hi, Caitlin over here. So why are you saying it like this? The only in this framework means that the amount that a person will invest with you, with your service, with your product, is not as big as the problem that they have, okay? People don't want a service or product that solves a $10 issue, right? They have $1,000 issues going on. Let's say you are in a relationship, right? You are not going for a therapy session because you have a $10 issue with your partner. You are going there because your whole relationship might be at stake, right? That might be in the thousand or even in the $1 million value. You know what I mean? That's the thing. In business, it's the same type of analogy that I'm trying to bring you guys here, okay? So the only mean when you say it's only $1,000. It's only 1,000 euros. It's only €5. Okay, because the value that you are passing on the person is way more than that. You will receive 100 euros in your pocket, but the person will have like a 10K problem solved. Okay, the only is for that. And for the other examples that I gave you, the one simple payment of or a unique value of, those words just transmit that it is something simple for the person to do as a next step. Right? People don't want something complex. Okay, so if you want to start working with me, you have to send me this, that, and oh, that's too much. I don't want that. People want easy stuff and fast results, right? That's why we love TikTok. That's why we love Reels. It's easy, fast, let's go, right? You get what I mean. Now you are allowed to ask me how. Okay, Caitlin, it's just that framework. But how? How can I do this? Yes, this requires some work for you to get into this position. But because I am me and I like to over-deliver, I'm going to lay it out for you right here, right now. Okay? So to get to this point, there is work to be done. First, take notes, please. Trust that your product or your service is actually the solution for the person that you have in front of you. This is the way that I do business, and this is the way that I like to teach my students and my clients. Okay? I'm not the type of person that will take your money and walk away. I'm the type of person that likes to build relationship-based type of business. I see if the person that I have in front of me is actually someone that I can help, right? Because those are the best clients. Once I help that person and I give that person results, and once you do that as well, that person will be your best ad out there, right? Oh my God, I had that issue with my partner in this relationship. She helped me out, right? You want to be that person if you want a long living type of business. This is what I really like to teach out there, because the strategies, you can use them for evil, but I like to use them for the good, okay? I hope this is making sense. So if you guys have any questions, just drop them down below, okay? We are talking about pricing over here. Okay, so the next point of work that I recommend you do is that you know in yourself that the price point that you are giving out to people is way lower than the value that they are going to receive, so that the offer is a no-brainer to them. Okay? How many times have you bought something because, oh my God, this stuff that I was looking for, or this solution, I'm going to have this problem solved just for this amount? Take my money, right? That's the type of emotions that you should look for, okay, here. So those two, in order for you to get here, what I recommend people doing, and that is one of the steps that I walk my clients in, is work on your confidence, right? And in a sales call, because that's how I like to do things, and one of the best ways to close high ticket offers, you can show your confidence with the way that you communicate. And I spent the day in a workshop about that. It was amazing. I have tons of content to share with you. And also your body language, right? If you mention your price point and you say, oh, it's 1,000, it's 1,000 euros. You see, the body language says a lot. But if you are confident about what you say, it's only one simple payment of 1,000 euros. Then you sit quiet, you smile, and you're staring at the person. The silence is very important to let the person sink in and process everything that you have told them in your sales presentation, the sales pitch, right? So yeah, those 2 points, to trust that you are the solution, or you have the solution for the client you have in front of you, and also to know that the price point is way lower than the problem that the person have. In order for you to get here, I recommend you work on your confidence, self-confidence, okay? And my last point, my last tip that I have here to share with you guys is focused on the silence part. So you mentioned the price point, right? You just shut the fuck up. Why is that important? Because now the person is thinking about all the value that you shared. Oh, okay, so we are going to do this together. I'm going to solve this, this, and that, and I'll walk away feeling this, this, and that, right? And then that person will have some questions for you that you may know as objections, right? Maybe you are one of those persons. How to handle objections? You Google that, right? Or you go on YouTube. How to handle objections? As if objections are a negative thing. Guys, objections are amazing. Because now you know what is going on in your prospect's brain, right? When someone comes up with an objection, you know exactly what is important for that person. Oh, I really like to do, I really wish we could do this, but I don't have time. Okay, that person doesn't have time. Busy life schedule, maybe. Or this is not inspiring enough for that person to take action. Now you can tackle that objection and ask more questions, because if the person came up with that objection in your sales presentation, it was because you were not clear enough, you were not inspiring enough, or the person didn't see the value that your product or service has to them, right? Just put yourself in the position. How many times did you come up with objections when someone tried to sell you something? Maybe you don't need that thing. But if you are doing the sales process correctly, you know when you have someone in front of you, they need the thing, right? If you qualify them. You should qualify them prior, okay? That's one of the fundamentals, right? So objections are not negative. It's a gateway for you to open up more the conversation, because a sales conversation is a it's a dual thing, And now you know exactly what the person is thinking, what are the fears that the person has, and you can uncover those limiting beliefs, okay? So that is what I wanted to tell you, to listen to the objections, because they will say what the client values the most, because maybe you were not clear enough when you were presenting the opportunity to work together, okay? So those were the topics that I wanted to share with you here in this toilet talk. You know that I like to make these short-sized, bite-sized videos. So I will see you guys next week. Before I go, I just would like to say that we are in December, the year is coming to an end, people are filled with resolutions. Oh yeah, 2023, I will do this, this and that. I challenge you to start living 2023 with those this and that today, right? So when 2023 arrives, you are already living the way that you are wishing for now. And if you need help with that, I will be opening my calendar for some limiting spots, and you can find the link to apply in my bio on TikTok. Yeah, I have a magic link there somewhere. And on Facebook, just send me a DM with the word coach and I will send you everything that you need, okay? Basically, it's a one-on-one session with me where I will ask you some questions to understand where you want to go, where you are right now, and what needs to be done for you to get there faster, because I'm a rapid results coach, besides being a sales and business coach as well. And you will walk away with some strategies on that, okay? So take advantage of this if it's something that you value, okay? You can pick my brain. Yeah, take pieces of my brain with you. And that's it, folks, for today's session. I'll see you during the week with Mindset Coaching, my other show on mindset. And I'll see you in a week in another show of Toilet Talks, where we talk about business in the toilet. Bye for now.
Recordings.
All right. Okay, so I hope you guys had some fun here. And you can walk away with more, with a different perspective on this stuff. I enjoy doing this a lot. And I recently thought, why not also stream this on TikTok? So I am way more active on other social media. If you really want to chat with me, the best way to do that is over on Facebook. You can find me by the same name. But if you go into my magic link that I have on my profile, actually right at the top you have all my links to my social media. Facebook is where I am more active right now. If you have any questions, I'm happy to help you out. And actually in the magic link you also have the form, the application form, to book a session where we can talk about your price point and all the business stuff that you need help with. It was a pleasure being here with you. I'm going to spoil my cats right now. And yeah, any questions that you have, I'm happy to help. Bye for now.